Take two because I'm awesome. Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the year in review video. This is a look back at 2021 and actually a look forward to 2022 because there are going to be some products shown that are upcoming. So basically I am doing, this is actually take three. I was lying to myself just to make myself feel better. But I'm going to be trying to do this in about 10 minutes, unlike the first time I did this, which was a lot longer. So, looking back at 2021, it started off really, really rough. Actually, quite bleak. Actually, it was the end, and it really was, until I rethought things. Since then, it was pretty good. The big thing about this past year was the monetization of the channel, and it worked out pretty well. There are some catches with that, mostly due to the way that Google pays out. So really, although the money that came in actually covered all tobacco, in theory, the way it came in, or the allotments it came in, and the timing of that left me still having to basically pay ahead. And then you're thinking, oh, well, if you paid ahead, then you would have got the money back. No, because by the time the money got in, much, much later, it was time to buy more tobacco. So it was like one of those deals. Like, so, look, if Google does the monetization, Google AdSense for YouTube, partly because YouTube is a Google product. If, let's say, they gave you the person, me, a debit card, and I was able to draw off the account as needed, all tobacco would have been covered by the monetization directly. They don't do that, of course, and due to the size of the channel, we kept missing cash out thresholds by like a couple days, which would delay it by like another month and a half. That was problematic. But considering the position this channel was in this time a year ago, 100% improvement. So that all went well. Disappointment of the year was Rumble. The Rumble it's going to keep going, although some aspects of it are going to be limited. Rumble, the whole, oh, they pay so much more than YouTube. I didn't need them to pay as much more than YouTube. I needed them just to pay something, and they don't. The problem with Rumble is the way they do things, and I'm sure they do things this way for this reason. So, on YouTube here, you have views. Okay. On Rumble, you have views and you have watches. Like watches as in watching. So somebody clicks on the video, it's a view. They skip through the video, which a lot of people do for review type stuff, or they don't watch the video past the 1 minute mark. Again, with me, quite possible. It only gets counted as a view and not a watch. Basically, you have to watch the entirety of the video to get it counted as a watch. The problem is, Rumble doesn't pay for views. They only pay for watches. Now, that's all fine and good, but the nature of my content, people don't steadily watch my videos all the way through. I don't expect people to watch my videos all the way through if they're trying to get quick product information. It's fine. But it's not overly open and out there that that's how Rumble works. Keeping in mind, without doing it, I wouldn't have known. So I don't look at it as a waste of time. There will be some changes in the upcoming year, though. All right? So the upcoming year, 2021, is about over. And it was all good. It was a little sketchy there at the beginning, and I really did think I was done. I fully planned on it. Comments repeated comments and subscribers still coming in and commenting sort of changed my mind about that. But now let's look ahead to what's coming up. Okay, so as far as the Rumble goes, since we're already there, the main Rumble channel, the one that's going through the backlog, my old videos, that's uploading all the series, that will continue. It will go through all 15 series. All right, it's going into series 9 now. It will then do the long format Chew reviews, the short format Dip reviews, the What Is It series, and then the short format Chew reviews. And then it will probably go into hibernation state for a little while. The smoking channel. I don't know if I ever was open or put this out there, and I'm not really sure if I ever really gave it as much thought myself, and if I knew the answer to this. That is going to be touch and go as I have product or feel like it. It was never supposed to be anything other, all right? It's been running pretty steady for a month or so now because a month and a half ago I bought a bunch of product. A lot of the smoking products I do not use on a regular basis, all right? And I do not care to use on a regular basis. So going forward, there's going to be one later tonight. You will see a video for it here on YouTube. But going forward, it could be every other week, it could be once a month. You know, it will always get a short linking video here on YouTube, so you'll know about it. But it is not on any regular schedule. The sneak peek channel on Rumble, that may be going into hibernation basically right now. And the reason for that is, since the monetization this past year was a success, English, which is all thanks to you, the viewers, and since Rumble isn't really paying anyway, I do not see a need to try to monetize the tobacco content before it comes here. I don't feel a need to do that and somewhat, I feel, debase the channel more than I already feel I have, because it's not, look, as long as the tobacco is getting covered, nothing else, not the soda pops, not the beef jerky, as long as the tobacco is getting covered, then I don't feel a need to do that. I'd rather, and I have always rather, just giving it to you direct. Now, my members, all half dozen of them, they do get a sneak peek of the content a number of days before it comes up here. All right? But I don't see a need for that Rumble part in between. As long as the monetization is going well here, I would rather, I'd rather keep everything here if I could. If the subscribers I have that are based around that Tuesday night content can work in watching monetized content to pay for that Tuesday night content, the more of that, the better, in my mind. In my mind, then we don't have to start looking for, other people that are interested in the monetized content. I don't have to start uploading videos over here and trying to direct people over there to get, it's just, I'd rather keep it all here. I mean, just from my standpoint of keeping things simple, I'd rather keep it here. But as far as the health of the channel, the more in-house, in my mind, the better. So the sneak peek will not go down. There may be things I put over on there that you will be made aware of here that I feel it may turn into a non-smoking Rumble-only channel. Every once in a while, something. All right? Here, going from today, Thursday, tonight there will be a Rumble-only video linking video here to a smoking video there. All right? The smoking videos will never come here. I said I would never bring them here. They will stay over there. If they don't make any money, that's fine. Doesn't matter. All right? as far as here goes, so that's going to be later tonight. There will be a short Tuesday. Oh my Lord. What am I doing? A short New Year's Day video just saying Happy New Year's. That'll be Saturday. Sunday night, there will be bonus content in the form of a seed review. All right? It will be the last David product. I want to get it out of the way. It'll be coming in as bonus content on Sunday night. After that, we are switching up the seed. I had said I was going to do the David line and then the Biggs line. The Biggs line will still get done, but it's not getting done next. And I'll tell you why. Because I didn't realize it, but I just found out a couple days ago. Biggs and David are two brands from the same company. They're both Conagra. Okay? I did not know that. I found out about it and immediately went to source something else. So we will be doing, starting on Mondays for 6 weeks, Wild Dutchman seeds. There will be Tuesday night content of the usual fare, and then for the next 4 weeks on Wednesdays will be beef jerky. Bonus content will be coming in as pops. I will show you what's coming Wild Dutchman wise right now. You got the original, the ranch, the flamin' bacon, the open pit barbecue, the cheddar dill, and this spicy cheeseburger. As for the beef jerky, it will also be running down a product line. Now, they do have a smaller line that only has 2 products in it. It's their keto or whatever you call it line. But their regular line, which only has 4 products in it, will be this. And you're saying to yourself, oh my God, that's a huge bag of beef jerky. This is actually a bag of bags. And actually, I'm sort of impressed with the packaging, to tell you the truth. It's Baja jerky. All right. This is a tear-off seam at the top. It's got a Ziploc. Inside this bag is the 4 bags of the regular product line. I'm not going to open it right now. But on Wednesdays, for the month of January at least, it will be Baja jerky. And we will be running through the Wild Dutchman, which I have heard good things about. The other thing about the seeds was I found a master list of seeds. Okay? It's on the Read It page, Sunflower Seeds. And there is a lot more review material than I thought there. Okay? I knew about David. I knew about Biggs, Spitz. I knew about... I sort of had heard about Wild Dutchman. I wasn't sure if they were still around. And there was another one, and I can't think of it right now. But no. Oh, Chinook, which I have also heard about good things about. There are more than that. There's at least like 3 or 4 more full product lines. Some of them pretty extensive, such as X Seeds and Dakota, stuff like that. So there's a lot of material, sunflower seeds wise. For those that are wondering, sunflower seeds, by the way, it's an oral thing for me. Obviously, it does not take care of any nicotine aspect, but it does keep the mouth busy. And I find in the evening hours, I cut down on dipping if I use sunflower seeds. I cut down a lot, actually, which is good for me because I have problems sleeping, and dipping all night long wasn't helping. I had switched over to just pipe, but so that's the thing. And I know people that have actually quit dip with sunflower seeds. It's not easy. It's not something I'm even suggesting to anyone. But from the one person I know personally, it evidently is possible. So that is sort of why the seeds came into play. It's something I'm actually interested in for my own personal use. Anyway, I think I have everything. Oh, no. There's one more thing, and we're still moving towards 20 minutes. Okay. At some point here, I don't know when, there's a new computer coming. Monetization from this channel it's not being put on that. It's coming from another operation I run online, not social media, completely private. But that other operation is proving successful, 1, and 2, the other operation is really sketching me out at the same time because I don't know how reliable this computer is. So the other operation is footing the bill, and a computer will be coming, and when it comes, I will most likely tell you at the end of the 3 days of uploads, like on a Wednesday night, that I cannot be guaranteed for reviews the next week. I'm not going to say I'm taking the next week off, because then I'll just be sitting there with a fully functional system going, duh, what did I say I was going to take a week off? This took like 45 minutes to set up. But I am not tech savvy, so I need to leave the option open that I might not be there. So I will put it somewhat like, look, I'll try to be around, but I cannot guarantee. The computer switch out has to happen. Has to happen. I am absolutely mind blown that this system is still working. All right. So that will be coming. And you will, as far as monetization goes, you will still hear me promoting the idea of watching monetized content. Well, you said tobacco was already covered and everything's going well. It is going well. The reason why I will still be pushing for that is twofold. One, I would like to do a second day of tobacco content. I think nasal snuff and snus combined from Europe, there's enough product to do a second day. Two, while funding that, which would cost probably double what has been going on, I got to start thinking about doing all 15 series again in September of 2023. And you're saying, oh, that's like a year and 3/4 away. Yeah, but I know exactly how much that cost the last time around, and that number, that price number, has been revised recently. And that's the direction it headed, which was mind-blowing, but absolutely true according to receipts and paperwork. So, you will hear me promoting the idea of watching monetized content. I'm sorry. It's just, it is. It's one of those deals I don't like myself, but it's sort of like a survival thing. I've got it into my head now. Look, you might not like it, but, it's just something you got to do. Anyway, so that's that. I do hope you all are well. As always, do take care of yourselves. And God bless.